Here we are.
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Fucking Meat Sweats Live, baby. 100th episode. Let's
100.
hear it. That's what I'm talking about.
Make it metal. Meat Sweats! Motherfucking Meat Sweats! Meat Sweats!
Scott Gesser, everybody.
God bless you, everybody in the Meat Sweats band.
The Meat Sweats theme song. Thank you, Scott.
We love you, Scotty.
You're a beautiful boy.
Isn't he just the greatest?
I fucking love him.
I know. It's not even an issue for me that he's a Russian Jew.
Listen, the fact that he's a Russian Jew makes me love him more, okay?
It kind of does, yeah.
Absolutely.
He's got more to love, more fur. You know, he's cuddly, good in wintertime.
It's mostly the Russian part.
That's what I
really like most.
Yeah,
So
maybe
it's
the Russian
thing. Let's sink some subs. That's what I'm saying, guys. Let's fuck up some elections. Let's ruin someone's life.
I wonder.
Can we do that?
If when Russian people come, is it like they come nesting dolls, and it's just like that's how their semen
That's
works?
real racist, Bill. I don't know why the fuck you would
I think
automatically.
It's okay.
I don't know why you would automatically go to North Dakota racist Bill, but here we are.
Here we are. Hey.
We're fucking 2 seconds into our podcast, and Bill's doing his bullshit again, guys. I apologize.
Hey, thank you so much, Third Space, for letting us be here so I can do my bullshit. Yay!
Yeah.
We booked this obviously before it was all said and done that Third Space would be leaving. And thank you so much to Richard, Andrew, and Jenna, and everybody that supports Third Space and is a part of it, because they let us continue and have the show. So we're really excited about that.
Thank you, Third Space. We appreciate you so much.
You guys have done amazing things for comedy, local art, local music.
Absolutely.
Like, honestly, without venues like this, artists like us don't have opportunity.
First of all, fuck yourself for calling us artists, all right? I mean,
we are artists today. We are artists today.
I talk about my butthole. I mean, is that art?
It's art. It's art. You have a beautiful butthole.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
You have an artful butthole.
It's been so long since someone's told me about that.
I've seen it before. He makes art with it. He puts paint around it, and then he sits onto a canvas.
I'm selling them afterwards, guys. I'm selling my butthole art
You see this one? This one right here, all the flowers? Those are all made from Matt's butthole.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. There wasn't applause, but thank you anyways.
Very skilled. Very skilled. Guys, we have this booked as a live podcast and comedy show, and I booked some of my favorite people from the Valley and outside of the Valley. So we have a really great show for you here tonight. Are you guys ready for your first comedian?
Are you ready for your first comedian? Yeah!
Now, I will say this. We do need the table talk to be a little lower, just so we can all hear his jokes, because they're fucking fantastic and hilarious. So without further ado, everybody welcome to the stage my best buddy, Eric Subcheck.
Eric Subcheck!
No, you talking to the mic first.
You tell jokes in the mic, buddy.
Tell jokes.
That one. You got it.
What's up, everybody? How's it going? Been set this here for a minute. Hey, first of all, real quick, who was here for the comedy show on Thursday? You guys? Okay, I'm just going to tell all of the same jokes I told on Thursday. No, I'm not. No, they're going to be all completely different. No, before I even start, okay, here's the first thing. Like, to clear up a common misconception, a power strip is not something that you plug electronic items into, okay? A power strip is when you take clothes off to prove a point. So I figure I just need to set that out. Yeah, you liked it over there. What's up, man? Also, let's see here. Yeah, I'm wearing a man bun right now. I'm not a man bun guy. Okay, don't think I'm wearing this because I want to. I don't want to. It's just I'm required to sometimes because I drive a hybrid. So yeah, that like you drive a hybrid, like that's the commitment you make. Okay, it's like 1 weekend a month, 2 weekends a year. No, dude, maybe you have a light on your car, like low gas light comes on. I have a similar light in my car, but it's the shape of a pint glass. And then if you look closely, it says, what kind of beers, what kind of IPAs do you have on tap? And then when that illuminates, it's like, whoa, that's man bun day. I gotta tie it back. You know, dude, like I don't even have a owner's manual in my car. Like I have a unopened leather-bound journal. And then if anybody sees it, I have to be like, oh, that's the novel that I'm working on. You know, or alternatively, I can say, oh, those are the ideas for the app that I'm making. You know, oh, also, do you know anyone who knows how to make an app? Because I've got a lot of good ideas for this app that I'm making. These motherfuckers. What? All right, dude. All right, here's the thing. What is it? It's like July 2019. Okay. Is it just me, or is astrology getting way more popular than it's ever? Or am I just hanging around with too many people who own crystals? Dude, like last month, it was like Gemini season, and people were being like, "Oh, like watch out for me! I'm back on my bullshit now." # Gemini season. You know, people are like super pumped up about it. But now it's we're not in Gemini anymore, and the zodiac is Cancer, and people aren't as enthused as they were before. You know, like I haven't seen anyone being like, it's # Cancer season right now. It's over for you bitches. You know, no one's posting that because, you know, I think then their friends would be like, hey, that's offensive to me because my sister's boyfriend just went on WebMD and he might have cancer. It's like, well, fucking 'tis the season, # Cancer season, you know? Maybe wait until the 23rd. Maybe he'll get re-diagnosed. # Leo season.
Not yet.
Dude, that's what I'm talking about. What's your zodiac? Virgo? I'm a Virgo. Honestly, explains a lot. That explains a lot, actually. I'm a Virgo. That's exactly what a Virgo would say. See, that's the whole thing. That's just a silly joke. See, I'll say the same thing. You just say something different, okay? Oh, what's your zodiac? I'm a Capricorn. That's exactly what a Virgo would say. Because everybody knows that they're the biggest liars and susceptible to suggestion. No. Just, dude, like, obviously, I don't know. Like, this shit's silly because it's like, oh, I was born on the first day of May in Yuma, Arizona at 8:30 a.m. And right at that time, this star was above my face. And that means I have jealousy issues. You know, I'm like, well, I was born in Kansas City on May 31st at 8:30 a.m. And that means I think that's kind of bullshit. Like, oh, I wish I had the confidence to say that to someone. That makes me jealous. Yeah, maybe there's some fucking truth to this shit then. Who knows? No, man, I don't, like, mainly I just take those quizzes on BuzzFeed that are like, what animal are you? But every time it's just like, oh, you're kind of a pussy. Dude, if you want to know what animal you are, you don't need to go on BuzzFeed. Just go to Burning Man before, go to hang out with someone who went to Burning Man before Paris Hilton did. Because they'll be like, oh, like your aura. You got the aura of a jaguar. It's like, oh, you got the aura of someone who's dehydrated. You just asked me for water. Like, are you delirious right now? You think I'm a fucking animal? All right, I want to... Good. This is perfect timing. Because this is, okay, like, I know... yo, make some noise if you guys want to hear the greatest fucking joke of all time.
Yeah!
Oh, shit. You guys, maybe you guys can't listen. All right, hold on. I'm going to ask you guys one more thing. All right, make some noise if you're going to answer this shit that I'm about to ask you by making noise. Make some noise if you've ever had sex so good that the corners of the sheet come off the mattress when you're doing it.
Yeah!
Fuck y'all, I've done that shit by myself. It's just me, a sheet, and my mattress, and a Hustler from '79, because this is a throwback motherfucking Thursday. All right, no, this is what I want to say for real. And I got you guys now because this is like, obviously, this is a very interesting time in our country. This is obviously a very interesting time in the Phoenix area because, like, in places like Tempe and the East Valley, they're researching driverless cars. But meanwhile, in Scottsdale, they still have police who ride horses. All right, so you got robots steering cars in Tempe. You got cops fighting crime on horseback in Scottsdale. So what that means, hypothetically, is where Tempe and Scottsdale meet. You could have a cop on a horse pull over a car driven by a robot. And that, my friends, is where steampunk fantasies become reality. Dude, and I'm telling you, like, these cops on horses, like, I don't think that this is a throwback to the old cowboy days. Like, I think not too long ago, there was a very ambitious police officer. And they just strut into the chief's office, and they just take their keys out and slam them on the desk. Those are the keys to my hybrid, by the way. They just slam those keys on the desk. They're like, listen, chief, this brand new Dodge Charger ain't cutting it. If you want me to do my job effectively, I gotta ride something that's gonna take a shit in the streets. I'm like, well, you're talking about a horse, officer. Chief, with all due respect, I don't give a good goddamn if you have to give me a crippled donkey. Just as long as that beautiful beast drops dumps with reckless abandon. It's like, tone it down, officer. You took a vow to keep these streets clean. Yeah, well, I fulfilled that duty. Pun motherfucking intended. And now I say it's high time that we leave round reminders on the roadways of Scottsdale just to show these citizens who really runs this town. Swear to God, this is what's going on up there. After this show, go take a Lyft, go take a driverless Uber up to Scottsdale. Like, go to one of those neighborhoods. Maybe you'll see a horse. Maybe you'll see a crippled donkey. You'll see a megaphone. You'll hear the megaphone. You hear, "This is the Mounted Scottsdale Police. We have your house surrounded by 8 cops on horses and 1 cop on a crippled donkey. That's me. I'm the leader. Now come on out with your hands in the air and a pair of bad shoes on your feet. Because we got so much horse crap out here and a little from a crippled donkey, and it's complete madness." They'd be like, all right, suspect's not coming out. What's their warrant for anyway? It's like, this suspect allegedly bought a piece of property and then evicted their friends with less than 30 days notice. Oh my God, what a complete asshole. This is more serious than I thought. We need reinforcements. Call in the K9 unit. It's like, this is my first day as a horse cop. I used to be an Uber driver, but the robot car took my job. What's the K9 unit? It's like, I can't believe what I'm hearing. Because everybody in Scottsdale knows that the K9 unit is a horse with a chihuahua in the saddlebag. Now call it in and let's get this perpetrator.
Yes!
This was supposed to say third space for... that was a power strip, by the way. This was supposed to say third space for life, but I got this tattoo at Electric Needle. They said they used the best ink they have. They used the best letterer that they did. But I think that letterer deserves a scarlet letter. My name's Eric Subcheck. Thank you guys for being here. This is fun.
Oh my God, Eric Subcheck, everybody!
Subcheck!
All right.
Hold on, let me.
No. You got to keep that on.
Don't put your shirt back on.
Put that on.
You don't.
Sit down.
You don't tease us with tasty meats.
Do you guys want me to put his shirt back on? Yes or no?
Yeah.
No.
Boo!
It's like everybody and one person doesn't want me to.
Just you don't know.
How dare you?
The people have spoken.
I'll go halvesies.
Halvesies. He's doing halvesies. He's got to get a picture taken.
Get a picture.
Hey, Bar. Hey, Bar. How you doing, Bar?
How we doing at the bar, everybody?
How's the bar going?
Hey.
Did you guys like his set?
You got to talk about
We're going to talk to him right now. Turn around.
They didn't hear it.
Turn around and listen to us talk to him about it.
They didn't hear it. It's fine. They're just enjoying their day.
I know that you guys. We love that you're here to enjoy yourselves. When we have the comics on stage doing their set, please give a little respect.
It's more effective. See, they didn't even hear that.
They
Here's what you guys got to do.
Shot.
You got to yell at them or talk shit on Electric Needle. Like, watch this. This will work.
Yeah.
Fuck Electric Needle. What? That's
fair.
But then watch this. But then alternatively watch this.
All right.
See what's really going on with the socioeconomic climate of the like. See,
Somebody fucking stab him.
And they're just like, I just farted.
Can we talk about your?
Oh, I already took it off.
Hey, take
You
it
missed
easy.
it.
I won't have
Hey.
you me too my comics,
If you don't
sir.
respect if you don't, what is that Marilyn Monroe
You
shit?
don't respect me at
It's
my
like,
worst. You don't deserve
if
me
you
at my
don't respect
best.
me at my horse cop joke, then you don't get to see me bare shirted. But I'm like, I don't.
You're really
that's all.
struggling to put that back on. Just sit down.
I know.
Have a seat, buddy.
Just sit down.
Take a break.
Look at him.
How
Look
much
at him.
money do you
Eric
have?
Subcheck has been living that
I'll take my
Postmates
pants off if
life,
you give
and
me
it
money.
shows, guys.
Eric's subject's about to get fucked right now.
Yeah. Sir, if you're trying to fuck one of my comics, then you at least have to be respectful and buy him a drink.
This is not a sex show, but that doesn't mean it doesn't have to be.
Oh! Did you give him a credit card?
Dude,
You just gave him a credit card.
I left my Square reader at home. Do you have Venmo? No.
Venmo him. Cash App him.
Cash App.
Cash App.
I take payments
Everybody,
on Facebook.
Cash App Eric Subcheck at least $1 for that set.
No,
'cause
that's
he was
not
a
me. I don't
fucking
have
soldier.
Some bullshit Eric Subcheck in like Minnesota or Ohio is gonna start being like, why did I get all these messages that say like nice nipples? And
I mean, they are nice nipples. Like, to be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair. Anybody a fan of Letterkenny? Hey, all right, we're trying to
no, I
do
don't use
something.
that.
What's your name,
He's trying
Jim?
He's trying to get me to chant
Jethro?
Cash App. I don't
Cash
even use
App.
Cash App.
He's probably
I
a
use
fucking
Venmo,
developer for Cash App. That's why he's pimping it.
Facebook payments.
This guy. Do you understand
All right,
that
good.
we're
We got
recording
it.
all
We're
this?
good. We're good.
You're on camera and stuff? I'm going to send
good.
this to your boss.
I'm gonna send this to your mom.
This dude
That's what I'm gonna
doesn't-
do.
Your
I'm
mom
gonna send
does
this to your
this.
mother,
That
and
guy
you're
just
gonna have
be
to
like,
Look at your
explain
son.
your
Look at how
fucking
sloppy
behavior right
drunk
now.
your kid is.
Like
What
I
did you
sexually
raise?
assaulted a man
Anyway,
on stage.
thanks you guys having me on this show.
No,
It's
of course.
been
We
fun.
fucking love you. Like,
I love you guys too.
it was,
Happy to
you
be
pulled
here.
out the greatest hits for us.
Yeah, I did that joke. Because I know you guys like
This
that.
is my favorite joke. Like,
It's
it
fun.
fucking recited verbatim.
Also,
Like,
Rob maybe was in the back citing verbatim.
I
your
saw
jokes
it. I
as
saw
was
him
going
lip-syncing
on.
it.
Yeah, but it was
Rob
great.
Maybe's one of the few people that can lip sync comedy I've ever seen.
you do the same for his jokes. Like, fuck WrestleMania, brother. Let's do math.
Shout out to Rob Maybe.
Shout
out to Rob
Hey,
Maybe.
Rob
Everybody
Maybe.
give Rob Maybe a round of
Shout out
applause.
to Rob Maybe.
Rob Maybe. Nobody wanted to clap for him.
Yeah, like
Nobody
if
wanted
you
to clap
just
for him.
whoever else is up next, like if you guys just do your set like you're like on stage promoting a rap show, like
yeah,
it'll
just
connect.
do it like you're
That'll
doing it on for TV where nobody's listening. Like, you know, you're doing a set
Yeah.
and the producer's just sitting there talking, like texting on his phone. Do that. Do you feel like comedy, like jokes, like just
We're
go
gonna
on?
try to have a real conversation.
No, I'm just
up here
I'm
right
just
now.
asking because, like, do you feel like comedy, like jokes are? 'Cause do you feel like they go out of style or not out of style, but like I still have jokes that I listen to that they still hit me like they did when they were I
Are you
first heard
talking
them.
about jokes that you wrote, or like old like OG jokes?
I'm talking
from
about
back
like
in the
jokes
day
that I
you
like,
heard, like from other people. Is
from
that what you
other
mean?
people,
Yeah.
not from me.
And you're wondering if they still hold up?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
do you
I
feel
think-
like
yeah, it
people's
depends
comedy
on-
still
I mean,
holds up?
Yeah, I think like it depends on like what the root of the joke is,
Yeah.
and where the humor is coming from, or that's for the mechanics of it. That'll come into play, but also, if it's like one of your favorite jokes from your childhood, I think that some of the nostalgia will play into that. Sometimes, you listen like, okay, so like if I grew up listening to like a lot of Aerosmith.
Yeah.
So if I listen to Aerosmith track now, I'm kind of like, oh, I've heard this so many times. I kind of like don't want to hear this anymore.
But there's
So
still
maybe
that
there's some of that with jokes, but then also like I also grew up like watching SNL. So then if I saw the sketch where it's like a car commercial, fake car commercial, but then like the airbag explodes, but there's popcorn in it.
Yeah.
I might think back to like, well, the first time I saw that, and it would like really fucking hit me because it's like, yeah, that's hilarious.
take
to me.
you
That's
back there
silly,
and-
weird
yeah.
shit. But if and actually, dude, if I saw that joke like fresh now, I'd still laugh at it because to me, it's that silly, dumb,
It's
weird
a-
shit is
yeah.
the shit that I like.
That's my favorite as well, and that's why the horse cop bit is like, I've literally listened to you tell that joke for 5 fucking years, and it's still like you haven't written a better joke for me. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's fine.
Jesus Christ,
I'm
Bill.
not. I didn't fucking
You
say
know
it
what?
to be mean.
This man is our fucking guest.
First
Get
of
outta
all-
here,
and
Jeff.
we bring
First
him
of
on
all-
stage. Hey, fuck
Hey,
off.
he's fine.
I love
Jeff.
you. First of all, I love you. You're fantastic.
Jeffro.
But we're having a conversation.
talking.
No,
Yeah.
no,
We're
we're having a
talking.
conversation.
We're talking.
Why would I? No, he didn't. I know these guys. Why would I get mad at him when he just said that he like really liked a joke of mine?
I'm not.
See?
You don't
Yeah.
have to get mad
Yeah.
at him.
You were trying to
Yeah.
turn me against
Fuck
him.
you.
You
I'm
don't-
not
fuck
gonna
you,
be
man.
turned
You don't have
against
to get
him.
mad at
See,
him.
this is drunk Matt. This is drunk Matt just
Hey,
being
guys.
mean to Bill.
Hey guys,
Just
if anybody
lampooning
wants,
me.
and if anybody wants to send me some booze on stage, I will drink it. Okay?
Don't
That's
send
all
him
I'm saying.
booze. I will
Pop
take
pop.
I
Pop
will-
pop's on a bender, baby.
I'll take.
Bam, 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 bam.
I'll definitely take an iced coffee if anybody has a
this
second.
is-
What you got? You got
still
a text
recording all
message?
this?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait.
Who's it from? You got a text? What is this?
What's happening?
Oh, wait. Everybody get quiet. Everybody get quiet. He's playing something from his phone. The classic Eric subject.
Hold on, you guys. No, this is very serious. Yeah, no, like here, I'm not even joking. Wait, hold on.
Bam, 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 bam.
That's what that sound was. That wasn't as special as they thought it was gonna be. I
it
was
was-
like, oh, he's got like an endearing message
it was
from
even-
someone who couldn't make
Yeah,
it.
yeah, Bill, because that's called a setup and punchline. Boom. My
Bam,
name's
bam,
Eric
bam.
Subject.
If you've ever
But-
seen, if anybody's ever seen
that-
my comedy, I don't know anything
That's
about
probably
a setup
good, right?
punchline.
He doesn't know
Probably
anything
good,
about
right?
it.
That's right.
That's
Eric
probably good, right?
Subject,
Yeah, it's
thank you
good.
so much.
We love you,
you
Eric
so much.
Subject.
Never put a shirt back on.
Never change, Eric.
EricsFoodAndLifestyleBlog.com.
EricsFoodAndLifestyleBlog.com.
Check him out.
Go
guys.
check it out. Thank you, buddy. We appreciate you so much.
We love you, Eric. Bam,
Bam, bam, bam, bam.
Everybody follow Eric. Give him tips. Give him tips. If you have $1, throw it at Eric. He could use it. He's postmating.
Somebody make sure he doesn't get sexually assaulted later. That's what I really am worried
yeah,
about.
that dude. He's-
Homeboy wants
Whoa.
to fuck.
Eric's
Eric, I
gonna-
don't know if he's into it. I don't know if Eric's into this.
Buckle that.
And this is-
buckle that Thor belt up a little more, because that dude's gonna put
This
his
is
hand
the
down your
Me
pants
Too
in a
era,
minute.
guys, okay? So it's all of our responsibility to take care of Eric tonight.
I just want to say this, like dudes, it's not cool to put your hands down other dudes' pants either. Just
Wait a
throwing that
second.
one out there.
Why are you trying to ruin my good times?
Just you
Why
don't-
are you trying to take
you don't need
the
any more
only
good
thing that
times.
I appreciate, which is getting men putting hands down my pants? Is that
It's
a weird
never
thing to
happened to
say?
him. It's
Is
never
that too
happened to
much? All right. Bar, how you doing?
Can we get a round of applause from the bar?
The bar is not even paying attention to us. They have tuned us out completely at this
Oh
point.
my God, they're chanting at
They're
the bar.
chanting
now.
at the bar.
They're chanting.
Chanting
They're
to the
chanting
bar.
To the bar. Guys, we're gonna bring up your next comedian.
We have more comedians.
We have way more comedians.
We have more comedians.
By way more, I
Third
mean we have
space.
3. We have 3
Let's
more comedians.
fucking hear it for more comedians.
Matt, would you bring up our next comedian?
Who is our next comedian? I would love to.
Our next comedian is the winner of the funniest comedian with a day job from House of Comedy. She also was runner-up at the San Diego Comedy Festival Clean Comedy Competition. Give it up, everybody, for my friend Mary Upchurch.
Mary Upchurch!
Hello.
Did you bring your fucking merch? Jesus Christ, Mary.
Don't step on my punchline, Matt Walker.
Put the mic
What's up, Third Space? You guys, I'm so excited to be here. In all seriousness, I am really excited to be here. It was like 2 years ago that Aaron gave me a shot on this stage, and it was one of like the first open mics I did like in the scene, and I really appreciate that, and so it's so bittersweet and nice to be here today. Like, I love Third Space so much. I sold my house in Gilbert and moved downtown so I could be closer to this mic and go every Thursday night, so that's good. It's gonna work it. Bye, guys. Oh, you would have loved me. Anyway, my name's Mary Upchurch. Hello. How are you doing? You guys, thank you so much. I just turned 41 last month. Thank you. It kind of sucks, though. At this point, it hurts. I'm falling apart. Like, I'm tired all the time. Everything fucking hurts. This morning, I had to use my back massager to massage my back. It's not right. Like, did you know that's what they're for? Yeah, it wouldn't be so bad. It's just that I'm still single, so, like, I'm getting a little nervous, you know? Getting kind of nervous. I look for opportunities everywhere I go, though, you know? I'm always looking. I'm keeping my eyes open. Like, I got pulled over a couple weeks ago, and when the cop pulled me over, he was like, "Do you know why I pulled you over?" And I said, "Yeah, it's because we're meant to be together." And then he just kept flirting with me, and he was like, "Let me see your license and registration." I was like, "Why? Do you want to know where I live?" Because it's close to here. And then he just kept playing hard to get, and he was like, "Do you know how fast you were going?" And I was like, "Whoa, I'll slow down if you like." Why are you so obsessed with me anyway? And then he was like, be here August 15th. And I was like, it's a date. At the courthouse. I already have my dress. You guys, and then he pulled me out of the car. He patted me down. He put me in handcuffs and threw me in the back of his car. So I'd say we're getting really serious. Stop looking at my butt, you guys. It's because they're behind me. I try to be optimistic, though. You know, like I said, I'm always looking. Like, there's an elementary school by my house. And on the last Friday of every month, not the kids, you pervert. No, Bill. On the last Friday of every month, there's a big sign outside. It says, "Dads and Donuts." So I usually stop. Because, like, single dads and both said donuts are kind of my niche right now, you know? Like, I'm not opposed to dating a guy who's divorced with a couple of kids. Like, I figure I can get a much better, hotter model on his second trip around the block. It's like the same reason why people buy a certified pre-owned Lexus, you know? Like, I can't afford a new Lexus, but I think I can get one with some dents, some mileage, a little baggage in the trunk. One woman's trash is another woman's IS350, okay? You know, when I wrote that joke a while back, I was like, yeah, I'll date a guy with kids, you know? Like, 2 cute, tiny little kids. Like, I'll make such a good stepmom, like, every other weekend. Things have changed since then, though, you know? Things have changed a little bit because the guys I'm dating, they have kids, yeah. But now their kids have kids. I'm a grandpa fucker now. Not cool. Oh, thanks, Jeff. Thank you, Jeff. Eric, Jeff's cheating on you. No, dating grandpas is super creepy. Like, our dates end super early. They always want to do that little machine at Walgreens. They always try to send me home with savings bonds and Werther's Originals butterscotch candy. Instead of like, ay, papi, it's ay, abuelito, ay. Keep looking, you know? I'm just going to keep looking. I feel like everybody else finds love so easy, you know? You know those people, they're like in a relationship and then they break up and they're right back into another relationship. You know those people? I hate those people. I'm like, bitch, get to the back of the line. I've been waiting here. People are going up for seconds and I haven't even eaten yet. It's not fair. There's a girl I went to high school with. She already had 2 kids. She was living in a woman's group home, and somehow she met a guy, and she got married. There's this other girl I work with, like the day after she gets a divorce. A coworker professes his love to her. They moved to Chicago, and they got engaged. I worked at Men's Warehouse for 10 years. Like a warehouse for men. And still nothing. Do you know how many inseams I've measured? Is there a bouncer in here? Tony, you've got some big guns. Can you bounce a little bit? I'm just kidding. No, it's fine. It's fine. Fuck that joke. I hated it anyway. You guys, I guess I shouldn't complain. It makes sense why I don't have a boyfriend. Like, I can understand it because every date I go on, all I want to do is talk about the Russia investigation. Like, that's all I do, is I want to talk about the Mueller report, the Russia investigation. And people are just over it, right? Like, people are so over it. I feel like the Mueller report was like the series finale of Lost. Like, what happened? Like, what was it all for? Like, nothing happened. I was, like, waiting. I know. It was upsetting. No, I was on a date recently. This guy got pretty mad at me because I'm talking about it, right? Because, no, like, I watch CNN, MSNBC. I'm in a fantasy indictment league. Like, I'm obsessed. Obsessed. And this guy got mad at me, and he was like, you don't support the president? You're not patriotic? And I was like, me? I'm not patriotic? I fucked more Marines than the VA. Like, what have you done for this country? Just trying to support the troops, you know? Find a troop to support me. Am I right? That's so stupid. I hate when people, am I right? Oh, cheers, you guys.
Salute.
Jeff's pissing me off, so I'm like, murder him.
I don't think his name's actually Jeff, but that's what I'm going with.
Oh, I wanted it to be Jeff. You guys, other than this fantastic heckle, I think I'm really starting to make it in comedy. Like, I think things are really starting to happen. You know how I know? People are being mean to me. That's how you know, right? Yeah, like I was in California and this girl, she says to me as an insult, she called me Phoenix funny. She was like, oh, you're from Phoenix? You're Phoenix funny? Honey, I live in LA. It's way tougher there. Bitch! Like, what does that even mean? Doesn't she know that LA's greatest import is comedians from Phoenix? And like Phoenix's greatest import is people from LA. Have you been to Glendale? You guys, it's just like Riverside over there. It is. Just Chevy Tahoes and Raiders hats. What's LA funny? Phoenix funny. Like, is that like, ha, you've got scorpions in your house? Because that shit's not funny. I burned that house down. What's LA funny anyway? Like, you pay more rent than I do? Like, you have more roommates, bitch? I think LA funny is like, you're funny in your car sitting in traffic on the 405. You're like 3 p.m. coffee shop open mic funny. Or call center funny. Or casting couch funny. I'm sorry, I feel bad. I feel bad just saying that. Like, I shouldn't be rude. What does that mean? Oh my gosh. No, I shouldn't be mad. That girl's just mad because she can't eat. Like, that's the difference right there. That's the difference between LA funny and Phoenix funny. Like, I can eat and she can't. It's all right, though. It's all right. I'll take it, though, right? Like, Phoenix is great. I want to be Phoenix funny. I want to be Maricopa funny, Apache Junction funny. Shit, if I can get some gas money, I'll be Yuma funny. Like, I don't even care. So I have some merch for you all. Please follow me on Instagram at Phoenix Funny. And I guess what I'm trying to say is I hold a grudge. All right? This guy's going to get his face on a koozie. Come see me for a koozie. Follow me at Phoenix Funny. My name's Mary Upchurch. You guys have been mostly really good. Thanks so much, Meat Sweats.
Mary Upchurch, everybody. Let her hear it.
Mare Bear. Are you Phoenix Funny?
Are you Phoenix Funny?
I think so, but it's been nice this year because I've gone to some other places, and
Yeah.
I'm Raleigh funny.
You're Raleigh
shit.
funny.
She's North Carolina
And I'm,
funny.
yeah,
I feel like they got low standards out there, though.
Fuck you, Bill. Then why don't you move there?
Oh, fuck off, Bill, you piece of shit.
So,
I'm with you. Let's attack Bill. Let's do
All right.
this.
No,
Let's go
I
after
can't.
him.
I love Bill. I love
no,
Bill
I don't
so
have
much.
anywhere to
Let's fucking get
retreat
him.
to. Oh my goodness.
Happy 100th.
Yeah, right?
Thank you
we
so
made
much.
it. Can you believe it?
I can because
I
it
can't
doesn't
believe
take
it.
much to produce this.
Oh,
Bill is the producer, so you
shots
know it doesn't
fucking
take
fired.
much.
It's
How
not,
dare you? Get out of here.
it's not like you have to buy wings for all your guests or
I
anything
don't.
like
I'm
that.
very cheap. I do buy beer and weed, though. So if you're ever a guest on my podcast, I'll get you fucked up.
Listen, you can't say
I
legally, Bill. Listen, I'm going to step in here as the legal analyst
Oh,
of the
Jesus
Meat Sweats
Christ.
podcast.
Look at Matt stepping out with his
You
Juris
cannot.
Doctorate.
You cannot.
Hold on,
promise
guys.
that.
Matt has a fucking law degree that he wants to tell everybody about.
Hold on a second,
Go
guys.
ahead.
I don't know if you guys know this, but I went to law school.
I've heard
Yeah,
it a
ask him
couple
how
of
that's
times,
working out for
yeah.
him. Ask him how the law school's working out.
Listen, I want to kill myself just as much as you do,
Yeah.
so probably not great. You know,
I'm not
probably
in as
not
much
great.
debt. Yeah.
Probably not great. Hey,
Yes.
tell us about Phoenix Funny, Mary.
Oh, well, I just did.
Oh, okay. All right.
Well,
Mary
actually,
Upchurch, everybody.
Actually, I never tell people what I said.
What did you
What
say?
I said to deserve that awful comment.
Oh, what did you say?
And I said something that isn't
What did
necessarily
you say to her?
true.
What did you say?
I was feeling really confident. I was at a festival with some great comedians,
Yeah.
treating me like they're equal. I was feeling really good. And I don't think this is true, but I said, I'm too funny to fuck comedians.
What? Jesus
You're
Christ.
never too funny to
It's
fuck
not true.
comics. How
It's not
dare
true.
you?
It's
How
not true.
dare you?
She got really mad. She was like, bitch, you're
Because she's
Phoenix
been banging
funny.
comics.
But the truth is, I'll fuck all the comedians. I don't care.
She will.
They've just
She
never
will.
asked.
She will. Mary, yeah. No.
Well,
So
that's
you were
so-
striking out from a place of vulnerability? Is that what was happening?
No, it was like I couldn't think of something clever to say because she was like, "You're Phoenix funny," and I should have said, "Well, I guess you're not. I guess you're not even slow funny because you didn't even get into this festival."
Oh, shit.
That would have been what to
Or-
drop on her.
Or, bitch, you must fuck a lot of comedians to get offended by that.
Hey,
It
I
was
mean,
just
sometimes,
something to say.
Sometimes that's just all we can get, you know? Like,
I'm
just
not
sit there and pick from our
discriminating.
own.
Nobody's ever asked.
you never banged another comic?
No, not really.
Not really.
Not really. What the
Oh,
fuck
really?
does that really
What
mean?
does that mean?
Hand
Let's-
stuff?
What?
Over the pants?
Hands?
No,
Over the
let's just
pants?
say
Under the pants?
There's been a lot. I mean, there's been a lot of firsts this year. You know,
Okay.
it's been at the time, it was a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's
And
not
now?
sure.
And now, I'm just saying, I still.
You
I-
changed your Instagram name? You took that very serious.
Well, that's because somebody insulted me personally, and it hurt my feelings. Like, I was mad
Don't
for
hurt
like
Mary's
4
feelings,
days.
guys.
No, yeah, like.
Fun
no,
fact, she'll fuck you up for it, and
yeah,
it won't
like,
stop.
In a passive-aggressive way.
I mean, I'm not a fan of I'm a
'Cause
fan of
I don't wanna
aggressive
get hit in the money maker.
Like, I'm going
I
to
don't
go
need-
take a fat dump on Electric Needle after this show. Yes.
Ba-ba-ba-bam.
Who wants to throw poop at Electric Needle with us later?
Yeah, we do, baby.
Yeah.
I hope, like, in 6 months, people are going, oh, my God, I got this great tattoo. Oh, my God. Oh, they have a barista. And
They
I
won't.
got...
They
No,
won't.
okay, they
No.
better
I
not.
hope the first person that gets tattooed here gets botulism.
Did you get a haircut, Matt Walker?
I did, thank
It
you.
looks, something looks cleaner
Thank
about
you for-
you.
Well, first of all, fuck you.
Ah!
For thinking that I look
groomed.
dirty.
You look groomed.
That's
I
the best
groomed
way to
myself.
tell someone
I
they
did
look
groom
like
myself.
shit normally.
No, I didn't
Be
say
like,
that.
usually, Matt Walker, you look like a fat turd, but right now
I
you
didn't
look
say
like
that.
a groomed
I
turd.
didn't say that.
I mean,
I just say
Congratulations.
sometimes it's like sleepy Matt. Sometimes you see like day 3 Matt.
Yeah.
I don't know you.
What
so
does day 3 Matt look
ignore,
like?
you know,
This is PBR number 6 Matt right now.
I think we're on
right.
number 5.
So it's
Number
like we
5?
got
I
you
was
fresh.
waiting for someone
Can we
to bring
get
me
Matt
number
another
6.
PBR on
They're
stage?
not doing it.
They're not doing it?
They don't give a shit.
Oh,
But I love 'em
can we
anyways.
get Matt a PBR?
You guys, that baby
Someone
is so
bring Matt a
cute.
PBR.
Your
There's
baby,
a baby?
Is so cute. And I just feel
There's
really
a
bad.
baby! Oh
You
my
brought
God!
a
Everybody
baby
give it up
to
for the
a
baby!
bar.
Guys, that's the best audience member we have right now.
I know. I'm sorry about the.
So quiet.
I'm
So
sorry about
quiet.
the lasting
Oh my
effects.
God! You're the best baby ever.
This is what happens when you're too cheap to go to the Diamondbacks game, and
Yeah.
you're like, I'll just go to third base.
I'm too
No.
cheap to go to the Diamondbacks game too. I watched the fireworks from my house.
I heard them last night as
Yeah.
I was trying to sleep.
The dogs,
At 10 o'clock
my
on
dog took a
Friday
shit
night.
Scott
on the
Gilbert.
floor because it got scared of the fireworks last night. So I feel like I should send a cleaning bill to Chase
I'm
Field.
gonna ask you guys this.
Can we do that?
I have 2 questions for you.
Okay.
What has been in 100 episodes? What's been your favorite moment on your podcast? And who's been your favorite guest?
Not you.
Oh, why you gotta ask those kind of questions? My favorite guest, honestly, was probably Eden Nault because he came and did the podcast on meth.
Oh my God, I got so
Yes,
scared.
he was high on meth when he
You
did
guys
the
ever
podcast.
talk
I
to
almost-
somebody on meth for an
I
hour?
listened-
It's like running a fucking marathon
And
as
he
fast
also
as you can.
he also described to us how he was a functional meth user.
Yeah, that
And
was
he
pretty
was trying
fun.
Which he is
Sell it.
not, by the way. Look, I'm going to throw that out there.
Harm-free meth use.
100%. There is
Harm-free
no
meth use.
such thing as a functional meth
I'll
user.
tell you what, I listened to that episode and I almost called Child Protective Services. And I was like screaming and I called each of them like, is he still alive?
First of all, don't make it seem like we're abusing children on this podcast.
Yeah, we're
Hurry
not.
up,
well,
church.
I mean, what do
That's
you
an
call?
attack.
Like,
That's
who
an
do you
attack,
call?
and we won't stand for
Eden's
it.
an adult. I just didn't know who to call.
Adult Protective Services.
Adult-
That's who you call.
There's APS.
Or you just call the cops.
Didn't he talk about
They're
having sex
different
with
companies.
a transsexual, like somebody with really good boobs?
He talked about having sex with a
Yeah.
lot of people.
I screamed.
He said
I
he
screamed.
said he had just gotten done when he had started the podcast. Like he had just come from like someone paying him $40 to eat his ass. So
Which is a business I'm looking to get into.
I mean that's a great
So,
business.
if anyone
model. You eat
wants
my
to give
ass,
me
you
money
pay
to
me
eat
40
my
bucks.
ass.
I mean,
All right, I didn't really think this
that
would
guy's
go there.
got the
I thought
novel
you'd say
ice
with
cream
the
of
time Mary
assholes.
Upchurch brought
Why-
us Five Guys.
Why
Hamburger.
did you not think this would go there?
yeah.
I
I mean, you brought us Five Guys.
You did.
We had Naib right here was on the podcast.
Yeah.
Naib brought us a fucking hand dagger,
Fist knives.
fist knife.
Fist knife.
He brought us a sword.
Although I
You
do
guys should not be around sharp objects.
Yeah, we should. It's not sharp.
I do want to give a shout out. Every
You're
lady,
giving a shout.
woman.
Now you're giving a shout out.
Yeah, fuck yourself. Fuck yourself.
You
I'm-
give me
I'm
so
living
much
my
shit about
life.
shout outs, and now you're doing a fucking shout out.
Let him
Listen,
do the
I-
shout out. He might say something nice about me.
I am the drunk Bill Laskowski piece of shit of this podcast right
God
now.
damn
Okay,
it.
listen,
God
you're
damn
not
it.
drinking. Someone has to fill this role.
Fuck.
I'm doing it. I'm gonna take it. I'm taking it
All right,
right
who's
on
your
the
fucking
mouth.
shout out, you goddamn.
I'm giving a shout out to all the women we've had on our podcast because they bring us food every
We
single
do.
time.
They do.
Yeah.
Every woman has
Yeah.
brought food.
They bring us food.
Every woman has brought food.
They're like,
Why? It's
these
because-
boys.
Is this for Matt? Is that for
No,
you?
it's for me.
Can you get one for Matt? Put it on
Wow.
my tab.
Wow.
You know why we do that? It's because we
Jen,
feel sorry
hey Jen,
for you.
shout out to Jen in the crowd here.
Jen
I
Hicks,
met you
everybody.
earlier and I was like, Jen seems like a cool person.
She's not.
Fine, I'll
But
get
then
another
she didn't.
one.
Oh,
No,
Matt got a
no,
beer.
no.
Talking about Jen.
It's going. It's going.
No. I'm
My
drinking
favorite moment.
Hold on. What's your favorite moment with me? Because I'm
Oh, your
sick of hearing
favorite
about
moment
other
with you?
people right now.
The Five Guys. Five Guys for
When you
for
brought
sure.
us,
you
when
brought
I
us
had to
Five
come,
Guys.
when I had to come act like an Uber driver
Oh my god. that was
and
the
pick
best.
you up outside of Five Guys.
I felt like such
and you're
a
like, oh my god,
celebrity.
Matt,
You were a celeb.
I got you Five Guys. And
Like-
then I ate the
Because
Five
it's during
Guys.
the All Things Comedy Festival.
It was
It
really
was.
good.
Yeah.
It was
and
really
I felt
good.
like
Five
a
Guys.
celebrity.
You were not, but I
what else
still
we-
love you. Listen, I love you.
Another favorite
off.
Mary
Love you.
moment. Another
Fuck
favorite
off.
Mary moment.
Yes.
You gave me my couches. That was a very favorite
Yeah.
moment of
I
mine.
also
Those are
showed
very
you
nice couches.
The last time I visited, I showed you all the places I had sex on.
That
those
was
couches.
disgusting. It was fucking awful. Don't. You're gonna make the microphones feedback, Mary. God.
I'll show you some feedback.
Oh, don't you do that.
I banged all over those couches. With who knows?
But seriously,
Who knows?
I can't.
They don't call me
my
anymore.
favorite actual moment from the podcast, I can't decide. It was either doing mushrooms for an episode with Matt.
That was a good episode, guys.
Allegedly,
we did mushrooms.
Allegedly, episode 50, we did mushrooms.
It was alleged. It was allegedly my first time. And man, did I see beauty that day.
Wow, wow.
Allegedly.
Well, you guys, I am jealous of your man love. I wish I had a relationship as close as you guys.
Get in the middle of this.
That's a good time for our new game on Meat Sweats called Spin the Bottle.
We're not spinning any bottles.
Spin the bottle.
We're not spinning any
Who
bottles.
wants to play?
Hey, what do you know? We're out of time. Thank you so much, Mary Upchurch. You've been fantastic.
I was gonna
we
get
love you
some,
so
Bill.
much.
How dare
We
you?
love you so much.
How
Mary,
dare you,
can you
Bill?
move the mic to the front of there?
Fuck you.
Please.
Cheers.
I love you, Mary.
You just cut it short.
I love you.
I was about to make out with somebody.
Oh, well, you'll
That's the only reason I came out. Was someone's going to make out with me tonight.
Buddy, settle down. Yeah, everybody, give it up for Mary Upchurch.
Mary
Round of applause.
Upchurch!
Thank you guys so much.
Meatstravagamza!
We're straving and gansing. I spelt it wrong at one point. It was Meatstravagamza.
I think you've spelled it wrong at several points.
I spell everything wrong. I spelled
because you're from North Dakota.
Yeah.
I mean,
when I put your next comedian on the flyer, I've spelled her name no less than 100 times. I fucking checked it and everything. I still spelled her name wrong.
you still did it wrong.
I love her to death, though. Give it up, everybody. Warm Meatstravaganza welcome for Kelly McInerney.
Kelly
everybody.
McInerney!
Matt.
What up? Oh, man. Is that a George Jefferson print? That's George Jefferson, right? Because I felt racist. I was like, is that an important person or is that George Jefferson? All right. Thank you. Thank you, one person, for paying attention. Cool. A little bit about me. I don't know if I'll ever get married, but I do know I will walk into the ocean wearing a wedding dress one day. Should I get close? Should I be like this to the camera? Is it recording just you guys?
No, you're in frame.
You're good.
What,
You're in frame.
Is it just my puss? Is it just
Well,
here?
now when you're that close, now it's just labia.
I'm just gonna do stand up, just showing my ass.
Please don't blow a fart into my camera.
Don't fart. I will. Now that you just gave me that idea. Oh man, I'm not a fan of Phoenix. You guys live here, huh? Must suck. I'm that LA girl that told her she's Phoenix funny. No, I'm just kidding, but I am an LA baby. I don't know, I think it's like the Chris Kirkpatrick of cities. I've never done these jokes in Phoenix, and they're not going to go well. I think it's like a bunch of strip malls on fire. That's what Phoenix is, right? Last time I was here, I was catcalled, but in a weird way. This guy stopped me, and he said, "Excuse me, you're not. Somebody told me to pass this message on to you. You're not pretty enough to not smile." And I was like, "That's pretty rich coming from a motherfucker on a bicycle." Maybe, spend that time being a clever wordsmith. Instead of doing that, walk some dogs, do some Postmating, get some money so then you could get a car, roll down the window, do an old-fashioned nice ass, and then leave me alone. Thank God it's a baby because she doesn't, I don't know what it is, doesn't understand what I'm saying because I've got a lot of jizz jokes. Get ready. I'm so single. How single are you? Oh, my God, thank you. I'm so single, I miss the feeling of warm jizz on my naked chest. So I just pour soup onto it. Bonus points, soup tastes better. Soup tastes better than you guys. I'm talking about jizz. I got one turn. They work there. Thank you. No, sometimes you get some veggies or noodles. What? Surprise, slurp, slurp. Oh, God. I'm just saying soup is better on your chest when you're alone. Like if you're a sad, lonely person, soup on your naked chest is forget it. I'm reading into the joke too much. Do you guys? I'm trying to be healthier. That's why I'm drinking whiskey neat. instead of beer. Is that better? Who cares? It's gonna fuck me up, and I need it. It's hot down here. I'm such a bitch. Oh, God. Great shirt. Is this Taken on TV? Okay. My mom got scared when Taken came out because I was going to Europe, and she's like, "Oh God, I just watched Taken." That's it. That's the joke. Just a story about my mom. Okay, I'll do other jokes. Do you guys think if I rename my vagina Xbox, more guys will play with it? Cool. Here's your Call of Duty, okay? Put your first-person shooter into my first-person cooter. We'll see how many kills you get. I had to Google all that terminology because I don't play games. Truthfully, it's more like a spam folder, my vagina, in case you forgot what I was talking about. Drink every time I say my vagina. You're fucked up. No, it's more like a spam folder. Just been fucking a bunch of guys that promised me false truths like wealth and happiness and penis enlargements. Said I get stuck with a bunch of viruses and Bed Bath & Beyond coupons. I think it's because I haven't been feeling myself lately. You know, and ultimately, when it comes down to it, we accept the dick we think we deserve. I'm kind of a trash person. I like eating 7-Eleven tuna fish sandwiches, even when I'm not blackout drunk. You guys don't have 7-Eleven down here, right? Okay. I like eating Cuties tuna fish sandwiches. I don't know. And I don't think a mentally stable man would appreciate that, but you know who would? That sad fuckboy over there with a soft spot for Taking Back Sunday and Bernie Sanders. Oh, man. How do you guys, this is the last night here, huh?
Yeah.
There's no air conditioning. Why don't you go to another bar? I'm sorry. I'm not used to it. Okay, I tried to think of something funny and said it was just mean. Cool. I realize I'm getting older because the hangovers are getting worse. I know we all say that, but listen to my story, okay? The other day I threw up in a trash can. I know we've all done it. I know we all went to high school. I get it. I'm not done. I threw up in a trash can while waiting for Costco gas with 2 kids in the car. They're not mine. Thank God. I mean, I'd be a terrible mother. You've heard my pussy jokes. Imagine me one-on-one with a baby. I'd drop it. No, I wouldn't. Never mind. I wouldn't intentionally drop it. I would just forget it. No, the oldest one, though, real smart, kind of a bitch, kind of a bitch. She immediately told her mom that I got sick. So I just told them I'm pregnant. Now I get free shit. Yeah, I babysit a lot. I don't really like it. I don't really like kids. I think kids are kind of like guns. A lot of people that have them right now. Wow. That's a lot of energy. A lot of people that have them right now really shouldn't be having them. I don't know. I babysit a lot. You know what they say? Those that can't teach. Those that do comedy, babysit. That's what I do. Yeah. The other day, this other girl, I always like to joke around with them and say, oh, I'm still a teenager. And the 7-year-old was like, no, you're definitely at least in your late 20s. And I was like, but I could play early 20s, right? I guess it's an LA joke. She's my agent now. Lives in Silver Lake. Very fancy, doing way better than me. Sure, she lives in bunk beds, but she appreciates it. She likes it. That's her choice. Oh, God. I don't know. It's funny, though, growing up, what fears change. When I was a little kid, my fears were like clowns or dolls coming to life. Now my fear is just time. Just time. Time is terrifying. I'm white. I'm going to crack real hard. Did you know Steve Buscemi just turned 61? He just turned... He looks like he's been that age forever. I'm fucked. I don't like how people, they say there's good timing and bad timing. Time heals all wounds. Nah, time doesn't heal all wounds. I still get my period. And the only time that's going to heal is when I crack like Steve Buscemi. I don't like when people blame bad timing on things. I didn't get the job. Bad timing. No, they just didn't like you. Relationship didn't work out. Bad timing. No, they still didn't like you. I got hit with a stray bullet. No, that's bad aim on my part. I hate when people blame bad timing on dating stuff. And it's like, oh, really? It was a bad time? Didn't seem like a bad time last night when you were inside me. Seemed more like a fun time. Or like a cum time. Get it? Yeah, I still got jizz jokes. Oh, man. You know what? Since it's all not going well, I'm going to just keep going dark. Yeah. I realize I look like a basic white bitch because of my face and dead eyes. And you're not wrong, I do like the brunches. I do like the pumpkin spice lattes. Not a huge fan of Uggs. Not a huge fan of the 311 song Amber. Not a huge fan of Uggs because I can't afford them. Not a huge fan of 311's Amber because every time I hear it, I think, oh, March 11th was the day my dad died. Weren't expecting that, right? Thank you, thanks. I found out he muted my texts when he passed away, which is really funny because he can't read them now that he's in hell. Just kidding. I loved him. He was great. Told me the necessities of life. No, that's my brother. That's who died. No, he was great. I tried to get into spiritual when he passed away. By that, LA standards, I tried to get into crystals. Turns out, pretty rocks don't cure cancer. God, what's the point? What do you guys want to talk about? Huh? Can you hear me? Okay. Because I feel like I'm just yelling and it's not working. Anyways, I'll keep going with the dead dad stuff since I know you like it. Found out he died of skin cancer, which is truly infuriating because as a white woman, I love blaming somebody for my problems. Can't blame anybody for skin cancer, Can't go outside and be like, fuck you, son. Can't go outside and be like, oh my God, it's such a lovely day. Days like this killed my dad. It's really funny what annoys the shit out of me now. Yeah. It's weird. There's no light. It's just that.
Yeah.
I got it. I'm going to do 2 more and then go.
All right.
I don't like the pet death posts. I get it. You really fucking love Fluffy. But even when Fluffy was alive, she's not going to be able to read your 5-paragraph life story on her, Also, you could buy a new Fluffy. Might even be better than the OG. What are you pointing at? Oh, I thought you were introducing him. Is he
No.
I'm scared. What? Third space? I don't know what that means.
Don't worry about it. Just move on.
Okay.
Move on.
Handle what? What can't I handle? Challenge me, baby. I'm here. Speak up. Who are concerned? About what? My dead dad?
Sure. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Move on. Actually, Kelly.
You got a shirt?
Kelly, thank you so much. Have a seat. Have a
All
seat.
right.
Have a seat, Kelly. Sit on that fucking chair. Everybody give it up for Kelly McInerney. She's a goddamn warrior.
I wanted to end on a high note.
You're high.
No, I got...
That is just like Bill, isn't it? Isn't that just like Bill Laskowski to step in
Just cutting me off.
and just fucking cut it off?
I got
dare
your
he?
weed, by the way.
Oh, thank you for that. Fantastic. Look, she brought us presents, Bill. She brought us, yeah. It's all right there. It's a lot of
This
Is it
is
marijuana?
his. This is
drugs.
Oh, it's for me?
drugs.
It's not for Matt? None for Matt?
No, I mean, that's yours.
It is
Oh.
yours.
Oh.
Yeah. You might, yeah. No, listen, it's
Whoops.
out there.
Whoops.
The rolling
Fucking
paper.
whoops.
The rolling paper's somewhere here. Oh, there.
All right, perfect.
There's somewhere in my bag.
This will be edited out. No, this
This
never,
was
none of
this
this
was the
happened.
perfect time to hand it all off. Honestly.
Yeah. No.
Should I not mention?
This is where it goes off the rails. It's off the rails.
Is it not legal here?
It's.
I mean, it
no,
went off.
well,
It went off a while ago.
Yeah. It's
Don't you
kind
have
of legal.
dispensaries?
They have dispensaries. I have a medical marijuana card. Just want everybody to know that. Just saying, unless there's cops.
He
if there's
does not
cops-
have a medical marijuana
Shut the fuck
card.
up, Matt.
Are there
I
cops?
just wanna-
I do
wanna throw
have
that out
one. It
there.
just expired.
None of us
Um,
on this stage actually
It's still
have a
good,
medical
right?
marijuana
I still
card.
have it.
But none of us have
it.
marijuana. This is all theoretical.
That should be how.
None
it
of
works.
this is real. We live in a simulation, guys. I just want you. Listen,
This
when
is
I
the
when I
This is the
supposedly
Matrix.
did mushrooms the other day, I realized this is all a simulation and it doesn't matter. All right?
What else are you digging
All right.
for in there?
What?
I'm finding the papers.
Oh, there we go.
Oh shit. Is there any cocaine in there?
No, that's,
Ah.
in LA,
Hey,
baby.
you can't say that. You made me edit that word
But
out
if
last time. You're
anybody
not fucking
has
allowed to
any,
say it
let
anymore.
a girl know.
I said cocaine,
All right.
which I don't even know. That's
Is-
not even a
is
real thing.
Is cocaine what you do when somebody's fucking the girl that you bought cocaine for?
Yes, absolutely. 100%. Yes.
That's cocaine.
That's cocaine when I buy cocaine for someone and then somebody else gets to
Why
fuck
did
her.
you guys switch seats?
Because I had to adjust the sound a little bit. We lost our sound guy somehow.
Bill
I
is
don't
our
know.
producer.
I'm a
Bill
producer.
is the producer of
I am,
Meats What's the
yeah.
podcast.
Yeah, this
The
is-
number one
if you want
producer in all
anybody
of the
to blame
land.
for this, it's me. It's me. I'm the one to blame. It's my fault.
I want to thank my producer Bill for coming out here and being such a technical genius to switch in between and turn up the sound.
I mean, I'm that good. I'm just that good.
All right.
Are you having fun?
I mean,
Hey, everybody, fuck electric needle tattoo.
that's how you
There
get
we
them.
go. That's how we pulled him back. We got him back. We're back on track. Way to go, guys. I knew we could do it.
I'm honestly offended that you didn't mention our podcast when the best of with Mary.
Our podcast. So when I've known Kelly since Big Pine 2017, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And we didn't record a podcast together till like 3 months ago.
You were there.
He was
I was
there.
there.
He was
Yeah.
there.
I experienced it.
Kelly's a fucking party monster.
Why is it taking you so long to
Because
say
I'm
what
trying
Kelly
to formulate
is?
the goddamn words. I'm not drinking anymore. I haven't smoked any fucking weed, and it's hard to formulate thoughts when
It
you're
is
hearing
hot in
other
here.
people talk. You know? Like, I don't know if you knew that, but it's just hard to think.
I just
when
have
you're-
thoughts all the time. I
Go
don't know.
fuck yourself.
Like, I've
You
never
gonna tell me how
experienced
you have a
this.
fucking law degree again?
Hey guys, I don't know if you know this. I went to law school. I graduated, have a law degree.
Man,
This
I
is
feel
where I'm at
I
now.
feel bummed because like I should have, like at least Eric when he took his shirt off, he was offered a shot.
Yeah.
After.
If you would have
Should've
taken your shirt off. Yeah.
You're
I
still
know, but I
time.
didn't have any writing on my.
Well, I mean,
Listen, if you want to go out back, we'll get some writing on there. I'll
Kelly,
take care of this for
Kelly,
you,
you're
Kelly.
a girl. You don't need writing. Girls don't need writing. Dudes need writing to get like a response when their
You know
shirt
what?
comes off. Like girls don't. They're
That's a
boobs.
sexist statement, Bill.
Thank you.
That's a real
How-
statement.
Matt.
That's
How
true.
fucking
Thanks,
dare
Matt.
you?
That was true.
How dare you attack women like that? Women are allowed to have
I'm
writing
not.
too.
I mean, they can, but they don't. I was saying they don't need
But
it.
Bill, how hot are you? Because you're wearing crazy pants.
You know what? I'm actually feeling pretty good. I
All
feel
right.
adapted. I've adapted. I spent time in the sauna today.
I don't think so. I don't
to
think
get
any
ready
of this
for
is true.
these.
I'm surprised there's no chafing. Or like-
I baby powdered the inside. I learned that as a pro tip. I learned
yeah.
from Jagger. I know Jagger. Do you know
Jagger?
that? Yeah, I know Jagger.
Nick Jagger?
Yeah, I got moves like
Do
it.
you have, I was gonna say.
I don't like
Um,
this at all.
Shut up.
So congrats on the 100. I'm just gonna keep.
Yeah, no, it's. I mean, I can't believe. Like, I really can't believe we've done 100 because, I mean, I'm surprised Matt still wants to hang out with me. to be honest.
I don't want to hang out with him anymore. I just want to make that clear to everyone here. I no longer wish to
I
hang
think
out with this
I
man.
think this has ruined it. Actually, I think the 100.
But I cannot figure out how to untangle myself. You know, sometimes like you meet somebody and you
just
get
can't
real.
say no. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel bad.
I'm a real people pleaser, you know, and
I get
I'm
that.
real enmeshed and entwined, and I don't know how to get out. Kelly, can you help me get out?
Sometimes you just gotta say no.
What would you?
Oh.
So like,
Okay.
say you're in that situation. You're working with somebody that you're like, this fucking monkey. Like, how would you pull out?
Very
of that?
accurate description, by the way.
I'm too honest. I would just be like, I can't do this anymore.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
annoying the shit out of me.
I'm the same way.
And that's why I don't have that many friends, probably.
I mean, yeah, I can attest. I get. What is Kelly sends me like just the fucking rude. Like, you know, you're a really good friend with someone when they can send you just the rudest shit on Instagram. Like, anytime you post like a picture, like, hey, I went to the gym today. I feel really good about my life. Kelly sends me fucking gross. That's all I
You
get.
don't look any different.
Now, do you send that to him because you're friends or because he's fucking gross?
I mean, both.
Both. Okay. All right. No, I just wanted to clarify. Because I often tell him he's fucking gross too, but he just doesn't listen. He's
You
like,
know, you're
"Oh,
ruining-
you're so sweet to me,
That's
Matt."
what
You're
friends
ruining-
are for, to call you out on your shit.
You're ruining my positive affirmations
Cut
that
your
I've been
hair.
doing.
Fuck
Stop
posi-
it.
Yeah, seriously, cut your
all right,
hair.
should
Cut your
I-
hair.
Let's ask the room. Room, should I cut my hair?
Yes, yes, yes.
I like my hair.
The people who are paying
Who
attention
doesn't
said
want
cut
me to
your
cut
hair.
my hair?
There's
You
the-
people are my fucking friends. Everybody else can die. You guys
No.
go get hit by fucking traffic
No, you
on
should-
Grand. Don't
you
push
should
that
cut your
button when
hair.
you cross the street, you fuck.
You should cut it.
I won't. I'm not gonna fucking refuse.
Cut it,
refuse
cut
to
it,
cut
cut
my
it.
hair.
Um,
There's so much going on right now.
There's so much going
so
on.
much going
Yeah,
on. I'm so glad I didn't smoke before I came up here because I would not be able to hold my attention span at all.
what?
Huh?
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
We had.
Hey, bar, how's it going? How's the bar doing?
Hey, bar, fuck Electric Needle, right?
They're not even paying attention
Oh,
for that
man,
much.
that didn't even pull 'em in.
We can't even get them to shut up for that amount of time.
Nope, that's fine.
We love
Well,
you.
got,
We love
got
you.
people that are watching at least.
We
like
do.
This
These guys.
part.
This section,
Listen,
everybody in the
we
middle.
appreciate
you're
all
our
of you
fucking
so
hero.
much.
We love you.
Thank
we
you.
love you. You guys rock.
Thank you. You
have
guys
been
are the fucking
fantastic.
truth
Thank
right
you
now.
so much. And
we
honestly,
appreciate. These guys are partying
they're
because
great.
Third Space
They're fucking
is
great,
closing,
too. They're
and
great,
we
too.
appreciate that too.
I,
But you guys are paying attention, and we appreciate that
That's
more
right.
because we're fucking selfish pieces of shit. So give it up for yourselves, who's paying attention. One more time.
We did
No
this
fucking
already.
clap. Jesus Christ.
How many more give it
Don't
ups you
boo
gonna
at me.
do?
Wait, you gonna give it
Listen,
up again?
Let's give it up for the troops. Can we give it up for the troops? Let's go there. Let's see how deep we can get it.
I feel bad for the next person that sits here because there's
Yeah.
a lot of ass sweat now.
There's
Is
a
it
lot,
swampy?
yeah.
Is it
Just letting-
swampy?
It's real swampy.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Swamp
That's fine.
ass.
That's fine. All right, Kelly.
Are we
Kelly,
done?
thank you.
We're done.
We
Kelly, I love
appreciate you.
you.
Kelly McInerney,
Everybody give it up for my friend Kelly from LA.
Give it up from Kelly. We appreciate her. We have one last stand-up comic.
And he's the fucking best.
He's fucking phenomenal. Please give him your attention. Help me welcome to the stage, Mr. Tony Tripoli!
Tony! Tony, take your shirt off.
Thank you so much. I don't want to do this. This is, oh my God, I've never done stand-up in a call center break room before. This is fun. It's great audience. It's great. They can't fucking level this place quick enough as far as I'm concerned. I'm kidding, I'm not. So hi, everybody. It's good. Listen, I love this neighbor. I grew up in Phoenix. Is anybody else born in Phoenix? Am I the only one? You don't ever meet people born here. Phoenix is where, yeah, I guess that one was born here, right? Yeah, you didn't just drive her in. Literally, it's like she's 4 days old. She was born this afternoon over at St. Joe's. No, I love Phoenix is where I was born and reared the first couple times. And exactly. Thank you very much for listening. That one just tells me where the straight people are, but based on the behavior, I know this is an entirely straight group tonight. So it's literally like the bar from Star Wars, but of heterosexuality. That's what I'm dealing with tonight. No, listen, I make fun of straight people a lot because look at you. But it's crazy. Are there any other gay people? It's like just, really? We're it. Are we gonna have to do the whole parade ourselves tonight? I got the shit in my car. It's fine. No, it's all in. I got boas for everybody. It's good. No, listen, straight people, thank you for being here. Give yourselves a round of applause. Congratulations, straight people. Oh my God, I have to tell you something. I am so touched by the apologetic applause you gave yourselves. You're like, oh, straight people, good straight people are like, oh, it's not a choice. I like that. Thank you. You're the good ones. You're the good ones. No, listen, this is a crazy time, obviously, for people like me, whatever your politics. I mean, this is like a hipster place, so I think we're all probably on the same page. Like my vice president thinks he can electrocute the faggot out of me. And my president's hair looks like that's exactly what happened to him. Just that's what's happened. By the way, now that you've only known me for 2.5 minutes, how big would that electrode have to be to electrocute the faggot out of me? And by the way, where does he think he's gonna put it? That's just gonna make me gayer. You understand that, right? I don't think Trump understands how gay work. Pence does. I'm pretty sure our vice president, isn't that crazy to be live in an administration that hates me so much when the vice president is clearly a homosexual? Mike Pence is so gay, he has a Kia Soul. He's so, Jesus Christ, you guys. Mike Pence is so gay, his Secret Service code name is Shangela. It's fucking ridiculous. No, I'm just bad. I'm just in a bad mood. I started taking tap dance classes, which I know is the most random thing, right? Here I am, I'm gonna turn 50 years old, and I'm starting tap lessons. It's not a bucket list thing or anything. I just need to be ready when Mitch McConnell dies. Yeah, it's gonna be a good day. This whole administration is fucking ridiculous, right? Sarah Huckabee Sanders left a job she wasn't doing. And that just makes sense to everybody. That's oh, yeah, get her Gold Watch on the way out. That's fucking... We went over 100 days without our press secretary actually doing a press conference. That's unprecedented. That's never happened before. And the last one that she did after 102 days or something only lasted 4 minutes long, and she stuttered through the entire thing. She was the lies got stuck on the back of her teeth, And I'm watching on CNN, and they're like, oh, apparently Kat's got her tongue. And I'm like, I can't wait till diabetes gets her foot. Fuck that bitch. Fuck her. Fuck her. And Kellyanne Conway, holy shit. That's a sweetheart, isn't she? Kellyanne Conway. And again, let me just say, obviously, we all know she says and does terrible things every single day. I'm a shallow, middle-aged homosexual. How does she make so much money and always look like such shit? How is that possible? How is it possible? She's such a mess. She makes a lot of money. And every Sunday she's on the talk shows and her hair is frizzy and fried and flat in the back and her makeup is shiny and smudgy and smeary. Kellyanne Conway always looks like she was caught in a rainstorm nobody else was caught in. I don't know. Let's be fair. Cut her some slack. It's got to be really hard to do your hair and makeup when you don't have a reflection. So... Yeah, no, it's crazy. It's a fucking crazy time. Our president actually brought Kim Kardashian to the White House last October to discuss prison reform. World-renowned prison reform expert Kim Kardashian. Just to right, and that's insane. I was like, if you need to talk to a woman in the White House about being a prisoner, ask Melania. But he brought Kim Kardashian, which actually makes sense if you think about it, that our little toddler baby president, of course he would love the Kardashians because children love clowns. So it tracks. Have you guys turned on the Kardashians? Where are you with the Kardashians? Are you still fans? Down. It's everyone's turn. This country was in love with Kardashians 2 years ago, and now I don't hate them. I think it was weird when they were all pregnant last year, like at the same time, right? You just had a baby, ma'am. Don't you think that's a little like straight? Like, because Kim had the baby using a surrogate, and then Kylie was pregnant, and then Chloe was pregnant, and then they were saying that Courtney was pregnant. Turns out she wasn't, but the day that I heard that, I was like, oh my God, how can 4 sisters from the same family all be pregnant at the same time? And then I remembered they're whores. So it's kind of surprising it hadn't happened sooner, isn't it? Did anybody see the People magazine the week that Chloe had her baby? I swear to God, I'm not making this up. She was on the cover of People magazine the week she had the child. People magazine, big gold seal in the corner, like exclusive. And I thought, oh, this is important. I read the headline and it says, Chloe's pregnancy cravings list. And I was like, tension and black dick. Like, is that really a list? You know, like, I'm just, feels more like a Post-it to me. That's all I'm saying. I'm glad you laughed. Sometimes that makes people so uncomfortable. It's not that edgy. I want to be very clear. My birthday's coming up in December, and if anybody wants to get me a gift, it's the same list. So I'm not judging. Yeah. Fucking Kardashians. Here's the thing I won't do with the Kardashians, though. I won't refer to Kim with her full married name. I will not call her Kim Kardashian West. Every time someone says Kim Kardashian West, I'm like, oh, fuck, does that mean there's another one on the East Coast? I can't live in that world. I can't. Oh, my God. Although the Wizard of Oz thing, like with the Wicked Witches, it does kind of track. Like, obvious, like they all, a whole bunch of them could use some hearts and brains. And, Kris Jenner, obviously, the wizard. She's pulling all the strings. The brother Rob, cowardly lion. Oh, I'm afraid. And then, obviously, Caitlyn would be Dorothy because she's on a very long, important journey that all began with a pair of high heels. So, we have one other gay person in the room. Are you going to allow me to shit on Caitlyn Jenner? Are you going to co-sign that? What? She's a cunt. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please call the episode. Caitlyn Jenner is a cunt. You're right. She is. Caitlyn Jenner is a cunt. And listen, she's done great work for trans visibility and awareness issues, and that is crucial and important. But she's a disgusting human being and also a terrible Uber driver. But Caitlyn Jenner is a 69-year-old woman with a 1-year-old vagina. Not a punchline. That's her truth. That's accurate. But as you said, Caitlyn Jenner is proof that you can have a 1-year-old vagina and still be a natural-born cunt. So that's just good. Stitch that on a pillow or something. I won't do the other thing that the really politically correct people do, where they always talk about, like, she's such a hero, Caitlyn, like the beautiful Caitlyn Jenner. Oh, fine. Disagree with me. That's fine. If you listen. I'm not going to call her beautiful. Okay, that's not the word that I would go to. Listen, if you think Caitlyn Jenner is so beautiful, good for you. But I challenge you, tomorrow morning when you go to Starbucks or wherever to get your coffee, just walk up to some woman that you've never met before and say, ma'am, I'm so sorry to bother you. I just have to tell you, I think you are so beautiful. You look exactly like Caitlyn Jenner. Yeah, you let me know how that goes. Fuck. But yeah, no, I do. I am from Phoenix. I went to Central High right down the street. Of course, when I went, it wasn't such a tough school. Our mascot used to be a bobcat. Now it's a metal detector. But I did the coolest thing. After I graduated high school, I moved to Los Angeles, and I actually lived in LA for 30 years. So I'm better than you. And no, I mean it. But now that I've moved back, oh my God, I've realized what a terrible shitbag of a human I became living in Los Angeles. Like, I'm rotten. I was driving behind a woman over there by the Biltmore area a couple weeks, and she had around her license, would you call it a license plate frame? You know what I'm talking about, the thing? And I got up to read it, and it said, only God can judge me. And I thought, no. Oh, no, girl. No, you are so wrong. I'm a middle-aged homosexual with nobody waiting for me at home. I am judging the literal fuck out of you right now. All I could see was the back of her head, but it was enough. It was plenty. Yeah, I don't know if she was a lesbian, but her hair was. I can tell you that. No, really, that hair was so fried it should have come with a biscuit. But yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Also, the thing about LA, everybody in LA is like obsessed with Palm Springs. They all act like Palm Springs is this magical, wonderful place of luxury. And you ask a Phoenix person, exactly, ma'am. Somebody in Phoenix is like, what? Like, we have old people and heat here. What am I driving 4 hours? But they act like it's and by the way, I know it's like all straight people. I don't know if the straight people in the room know this. Palm Springs is where the oldest gay men on the planet all go. Every old fag eventually ends up in Palm Springs. It's like our Israel. We all make the journey. You know, it's like the swallows returning to Capistrano, except we actually swallow. But like it's horrible. It's an entire city of Velcro shoes. You can't handle it. I went into a bar. Like if I go out drinking, I'm pretty basic. I just order like a Long Island iced tea, right? And I was in Palm Springs and I ordered a Long Island iced tea. And I guess the bartender like misheard me, and so he made me a Palm Springs iced tea, which is just an Ensure shake in a martini glass. And then they rim the glass with a crushed Cialis. So that's my drink now, and it's great. No, it's good. I can fuck all night if you don't mind the farts. But not only do they have like all the old gay guys in the world there, and and that's fine. Like being old gay, I'm just saying. Like when I go there, I'm not young, but when I go, I feel like a paleontologist of ancient butt fuckery or something. Like it's crazy. But I go. They also have the highest collection of the gay nude clothing optional. Get your balls out by the swimming pool hotel, which is what a great location for that. It's only 290 degrees, so get your taint out. What could go wrong? And so they go down there to do stand-up, and they tell me that I'm staying in one of the gay nude clothing optional hotels. And I'm not Mr. Fancy, but then I got really and listen, I'm not kidding when I say I'm not fancy, okay? Like I am not, like my favorite restaurant is Red Lobster, okay? I don't, oh my God. Yeah, the biscuits, exactly. Also, it's my favorite because I don't need my seafood to ever have lived in the ocean. Like, who am I, Oprah? No, I've got a coupon. So I go to Palm Springs. They tell me I'm staying in the nude buttfuck hotel. And so I get all like uppity, like I'm better than that. And oh my God, whatever integrity I thought I had went right out the window when I saw the poster for this hotel, because it was a picture of the hottest man I've ever seen in my life. Just caramel colored skin and beautiful brown hair and big green eyes and perfect body, little tiny red Speedo, and he's in like a hot tub, but he's like slowly standing up and the water is like glistening down his muscle. Okay. He is not staying there. But his grandpappy is. And oh my God, has anybody in this room ever seen an old man naked? Well, look who I'm asking. Yeah, I don't know how you pay your rent. That's none of my business. It's unkind. It's unkind. It is an old man naked, looks like a pillar candle that you left in the backyard all summer, and it just kind of like melted inside itself, just boop for no reason. And why? Oh my God, the guys, that the balls. What is the ball? The balls get so long and pink. Why is that? It looks like the back of your throat. Just why? It's so unkind. It's like the world's saddest taffy pull. Like, what's happened? What? Is anybody here a doctor? I don't think so. But is it like rings on a tree where every year they get an inch closer to the ground? What's happening? I saw this one man by the pool. He looked like the grandfather clock from Beauty and the Beast. Just gong, gong, gong. Yeah, it was bad. It's bad. The thing, okay, so obviously being a comic, you travel a lot. I just did 3 weeks in Florida. No, not woo. Florida is the worst. There's no Florida people here tonight, are there? Everyone seems to be facing the right direction. Are you from Florida? Oh my God, you're the dumbest people in America. Florida is the dumbest. Florida's the dumb. I mean, it makes sense. The whole state is shaped like a mullet, but fuck those people. No, I don't need Florida. Florida is just if NASCAR got statehood. That's all it is. They would write their constitution on an old Chick-fil-A bag. Fuck them. I don't. But I got to go to my favorite place though after Florida. I got to do a week in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Yeah. Any Mexicans in the room? What? Well, okay, let me just say, sidebar. This is Phoenix, Arizona. I think statistically it's more than just you two. That's fine. It's a safe place. I'm not ICE. Okay? You can, I think this is not a disguise. Okay, here's I'm gonna do this bit now if you allow me. This is not a disguise our current administration could come up with, you guys. I'm safe. This is not. I don't think in DC they were like, we're gonna send him out in a faggoty tank top. He's gonna do some dick sucking jokes. Then he's gonna say, where are the Mexicans? Then he's gonna round them into a van. So no, that's not what's happening here. I love going to Mexico. I love Mexican men. I think are like the hottest. Oh my God. Ladies, do any ladies love to have Latin love? I love sex with a Mexican. The only thing I don't like about having sex with a Mexican guy is before he sucks your dick, he squeezes a lime on it. But oh, come on, it's gonna burn anyway. But yeah, no, this is fun. It's fun. I like how this is nice. We're doing questions now, yes? What was the question? So wait, you literally raised your hand, and then when I called on you and said, what's your question, you just said no? You're trying to talk to your son. Okay. Sweetheart? Honey, mommy's trying to talk. Your mama's asking you a question. I'm just here to be a facilitator. So I was just about to say how much I liked you straight people, but now I'm rethinking it. No, listen, I'm teasing. Straight people, listen, I love performing for straight people. I don't mind talking slower. And I love how many, what do you call yourselves? Biological females. I love that. That's fun for me. I don't normally get a lot of you at my shows. You know, I'm a gay comic. I do all my shows with drag queens and female impersonators. Like, I'm always the only person in the show that doesn't have to duct tape their penis down. No, I mean, I still did tonight. I just didn't have to. But that hair's never growing back, is it? Nope. No, that's the end of that. No, it's fun. I like women. I just want to say to the ladies in the room, I think the women are superior to men just by every metric. So you're the future, ladies. God bless you. I was raised by my mother and my sister. So all my life, I've always wiped front to back, just always. Like as an act of solidarity, you know. Si se puede. Yeah, so this is fun. I like this. I want to thank you also for coming out tonight and, you know, kind of supporting live comedy. It's fun because the truth is, whatever, I'm just being cranky. I do appreciate it. And thank you. And Aaron, you and Scott, thank you so much for doing the show here, Third Space. Again, just like Mary said, this was like one of the first places I performed when I moved back to Phoenix 2 years ago. You guys all became my friends because of this place. I'm so grateful. So as much as I'm singing, you know, being salty tonight, it really is. It's fun. It's sad to see this place go. And you guys, I'm so glad that I have you guys in my life here. But it's a different thing. When you decide to be a comic, really, I think you do it mostly just to like upset your parents. But the job just turns out to be so different than what you think the job is. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna be 50 years old in December. Exactly. That silence is appropriate. That's the right answer. We're all sitting Shiva for my pee-pee now. It's over. It's so bad. It's so bad. And like, again, I don't know, like the ladies in the room, I don't know if you're aware, but like when a man turns 40 and you go to your physical, that's when they start, you know, with the digital, you know, prostate exam. And, you know, let's be honest, not a lot of pushback from me on that one. I was like, that was a hurdle I was able to jump. That's all I'm saying. I went back again the next week. They were like, once a year. I was like, I brought wine. But this one, 50 is the one I'm freaking out about because 50, they start the colonoscopy. And I'm like, oh my God, that terrifies me. But have you seen the commercial? It's on all the time with the little cartoon box. It's a product called Cologuard. And you get a box and like a little Tupperware, and you send a specimen in, and then you don't have to do the colonoscopy. Turns out the insurance companies came up with it because it saves the insurance companies a ton of money not paying for the procedure. So I called my insurance and was like, hey, I know I don't turn 50 till December, but just so you know, when it comes, I don't need to do the full colonoscopy. I'll just do the Cologuard. Send me that. Save yourselves the money. And they're like, you know how you call there on the computer? They're like, clickety click. Well, Mr. Tripoli, the Cologuard is for our gold and platinum level. You have the bronze coverage. So, long story short, I'm going to have to shit in an old Amazon Prime box. And that is going to be really awkward at the UPS store. So thank you. Thank you guys for doing this. Because when you decide to be a comic, the job just turns out to be so different. Like, you imagine it's going to be getting up every day and, doing the Lord's work, calling Caitlyn Jenner a cunt. But that's not the bulk of the job. Most of your time is spent begging people to come, to your shows. So, thank you for filling the place up tonight, pretty much. Give yourselves a round of applause. That's nice. Look, I have some perspective. It's not, you know what I mean? It's not, we didn't fill Madison Square Garden, but still, it's nice. This is it's like a nice medium-sized AA meeting. It's good. I'll take it. I like it. It's a great AA meeting. There's a full bar. But so you just got to spend all your time begging people, hustling, always with the Facebook and flyers and, and I'm no good at that. Like, I'm too lazy. My attitude towards my career is the same as my attitude towards my sex life. Just, you can come or not come. Honestly, that part's up to you, and I'm going to do the same routine either way. So thank you guys for listening. My name's Tony Tripoli. I appreciate it so much.
Tony Tripoli.
Tone, sit down with us for
Have
a
a
second.
seat, buddy.
Have a seat here.
Thanks, you guys.
Thank you so much
you.
for being here.
Thank you.
I wouldn't miss it. Congratulations on 100 episodes.
Oh,
That's
thank
not a
you so
small
much.
thing.
Here's something. Fuck off for a
right,
second.
all right.
Fuck off for
I'm
2
fucking
seconds.
off. I'm fucking off.
The funniest thing that I want to bring to light
Oh boy.
is when Bill Laskowski and Tony Tripoli first met was in this room
It was.
when
Was it in
Tony
this room?
Tripoli went outside to tell Bill to shut the fuck up
Well,
so he could enjoy a comedy show.
I know.
And
It's
I laughed
irony-
the entire time.
That
I
is what
laughed the
irony
entire
looks
time.
like, isn't it? This is, as you can see, I'm the world's most effective shusher, and so we're all reaping the benefits of my shushness.
You're such a good shusher. You're such a good shusher.
Honestly though, that's case in point that third space, it can bring people together that weren't
totally.
that weren't together. I was so fucking mad when he came and shushed me. I was like, fuck this guy, fuck everything. And then I saw him do a set here, and I was like, I can't say fuck this guy because he's so goddamn funny.
And it was all the jokes I did tonight. So just so you know, there's no progress has been made career-wise.
Did you bring me? So on your last trip to Puerto Vallarta, did you bring me back those Mexican diet pills like I asked for?
No, but I did bring him to Gene Moore.
I did. Yeah.
Right? And
Yeah.
Now look, she's down to her swimming weight.
I
so
know.
That's great.
I need to get back to the dancing weight, buddy.
That's so funny. Yeah, Mexican diet pills.
They work.
I tried them. There's no joke. I tried them for 3 or 4 days.
Did you really?
And you can't get erections anymore.
What?
Really?
And I'm dangerously close to that age. So I was like, this is not a game I'm willing to play.
What?
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
can't
It just disconnects your
What's in it?
wiener. Whatever speed is making you not hungry.
It's
I
called
suppose,
cocaine.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. You can't
Mexican diet pills
I didn't
is
see. I'm not a coke guy, so
cocaine.
I don't know that you can't get a hard on
I
coke.
was like,
You learn, things you need to know. I wish we had one of those now you know banners
Yeah.
GI Joe.
that's right. Mexican diet pills will kill your erection.
So if you need to lose some weight and you don't want to throw some dick for a while,
I think I
There
might
you go.
need. I think I
Oh,
might
you
need
can
some
throw
Mexican
it.
diet pills.
You can throw it. It'll just stick to the wall
You
and
ever
then
tried-
slide.
you ever tried to
slowly
throw a
down.
rope?
Yeah.
You ever tried to toss a rope?
it
There's a
all
technique
around.
about it. All right, the bar is just
They're out of control.
they're out of control.
We
Hey,
can't.
bar.
We can't tame them.
It was fun though.
You
it
had
was
you
a fun
had such
night.
a good set. Thank you so much.
Well,
we
thank you.
appreciate
And
it.
great
Fantastic
comics.
set.
Everybody was so funny.
Yeah,
I was
everyone
like,
was so fucking good.
I was sitting up there. I was sitting in the back listening to the 3 other comics who were all so funny.
Yeah.
And who I know. And I was like, why are they not pulling the shoot. Like, why are they not getting 2 minutes in and then be like, fuck these people, and just ending the. But then when you're up here, you do. There are people, it is fun.
there's
It's
people
really
that were-
so, and
and
they're pros.
We have half the room.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
no,
there-
it was fun. It was
We
fun.
love this half of the room. You guys are amazing.
Yeah.
You guys are
It
amazing.
is what it is, man.
Well, everybody can meet me in the parking lot. We'll all smoke a joint together and kumbaya after this. It'll be great.
Yeah.
It's funny because like
Supposed drugs. Alleged drugs.
alleged, yeah.
Allegedly.
Right, whatever.
What do you have coming up? Are you going out of town soon?
I am. I have a podcast that I do called Due Diligence with
Okay.
Tony Tripoli and Tobias Barrington Wolf. It's not super funny. It's Tobias Barrington Wolf is a dear friend of mine who's a law professor at Penn. He actually teaches law, and he was on.
I went to law school. I don't know.
Okay.
Settle down.
And he was on the Obama legal team that got marriage
wow.
equality pushed through. And so we do a podcast once a week where I ask him questions about all the shit that is happening every day, and he walks me through what the process is.
I like that
and,
a lot.
Yeah, and because I'm like, why are they doing this resolution
Yeah.
to condemn his statement as racist? And he's like, this is how you have to do it, and so he really does break things out for
Okay.
an idiot. And so I would encourage you idiots to listen as well because
Yeah,
he's great.
What's
He's
the name of
wonderful.
that again?
Due diligence.
Diligence.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
that's everywhere you get your podcasts.
Everywhere, yeah.
Guys, listen to Due Diligence.
Check
It's
it
gonna be
out.
fucking worth it. Trust me.
Honestly, though, like I like that where it's like it's an explanation at
Yeah.
a lower level because
Right.
I mean, fuck, it's so hard to understand legal stuff. Like that's
So
why I
tricky.
don't watch politics.
I
is
I
because
don't
it's
have
scary.
a hard time understanding legal stuff. I don't know if you guys know
'Cause
this.
you've been to law
I went to
school.
law school.
That's so nice.
Also graduated.
Really?
Yeah.
That
yeah.
is impressive.
Yeah.
That is
Remind
impressive.
me if your law school still has accreditation.
First of all, that's not important. It's not important
Not
whether or
important.
not my law
Not
school is
important.
still accredited.
He graduated
It's
from a
not
law school
important.
that lost its accreditation
But
a
guess
couple
what?
years after.
I got a
Okay.
degree before they shut down, bitches.
I bet that looks so nice at your massage studio.
It
That
does.
is so pretty
When
on
I'm
the
giving
wall.
those $40
I know.
hand jobs,
Listen,
they're like, I point up
I
to it
get
and be like,
40.
you're getting. I am fucking skilled at what I do. How fucking dare you attack me for my pricing structure? I need to make a living. I got kids to feed.
Gotta get him
All
in the
right?
door. Yeah. It's like
absolutely.
massage envy. You gotta just get him in the door.
Yeah, fucking
Get him on a package.
I make
What
that
a
sound like
fucking
cha cha
racket.
cha too.
Well,
Fuck massage envy. I'm done. I'm over them. Tony, thanks for coming to do this.
Thank you
Of
so much,
course.
Tony.
We're
We
gonna
appreciate it.
bring our last performer up for this show. Matt's gonna go to the bathroom. Matt's hammered. Everybody, give it up for drunk Matt. Everybody, give it up for drunk Matt. Everybody, give it up for sober Bill. Give it up for Meat Sweats, please. Listen, subscribe. We're on YouTube. We're on everything. And now, without further ado, to close us out, we have the musical stylings of Scott Gesser, the Meat Sweats Band.
I remember some of you from earlier. You look taller since the last time I saw you. Oh, goodness. Thank you so much. It's my favorite part of the night so far has been every time you guys have clapped, everyone at the bar has turned around to try to figure out what the fuck is happening. And that's my favorite part. That's been very exciting for me to watch. So I feel kind of weird doing this this song without Matt here, but it'll be okay. All right, this song is dedicated to Matt and Bill. Gather around now, boys and girls, we're gonna play a game. And by the time we're done with it, you'll never be the same. A contest, if you will, designed to test your mental limits. It might go on for hours, but sometimes it's only minutes. Strategy, then battleship and Monopoly combines. It's gonna blow your mind when you're blowing someone from behind. Oh, 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 oh. Gay chicken. Oh, 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 gay chicken. Mm-hmm. It starts with intense eye contact and licking of the lips. Then it keeps on progressing until one contender slips. A kiss leads to a tickle, leads to grabbing someone's crotch. And everyone's uncomfortable. It's really fun to watch. There's more suspense than Jenga and more mystery than Clue. You won't know what to do when they're ironically pursuing you. Oh, 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 oh. Gay chicken. Oh, 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 oh. Gay chicken. Before you all get mad at me because this song is not PC, you can apply the stuff I've said to play a game of straight chicken instead. I have competed in gay chicken before, and there's no straight boy alive who can upset my score. There's guys massaging my shoulders, soon they're rubbing my back. Won't be long till we're making out while they're fondling my sack. Whether rim job or hand job, I'm gonna get the job done. I won't act like I'm creeped out until I'm number one. I've been training for decades, and I'll fight to the finish. I'll compete for America at the Gay Chicken Olympics. So keep on coming up behind me, keep on shaking your cocks. If there were gay chicken Wheaties, I'd be the fucker on the box. You know I'm not backing down, and I'll never give in. I'll even take it in the ass if that's what it takes to win. Playing oh, 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 oh. Gay chicken. Oh, 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 oh. Gay chicken. Yeah, if you believe, my friends, you can achieve. You can even marry Mary, but still mess around with Steve. And when I'm old and gray, and I can no longer play, if you put your mind to it, huh? If you put your behind to it, huh? If you're so inclined to it, then you can be my protege. Oh, 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 oh. Gay chicken. Oh, 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 oh. The gay chicken! Thank you, guys. Thank you. All right. I'm gonna do two more here. Freebird. That's. Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that this better not be eating into my fucking time. All right. This is this song is called I Can't Write This Song. I wanted to write a joke about my buddy Jack, but apparently I can't do that because it just so happens that he's black. I tried to write about the Jews for one of my songs. You would think that being one of those would give me a free pass, but you'd be wrong. I can't write this song because inevitably someone will get offended and blend it with made-up evidence that cannot be defended, and then I end up unfriended, and you can't sing along because bad apples are spatter. The awful patter will get madder and tighter your character because the prattle is the only kind that matters. It's dumb that certain people don't believe in vaccines, but if I point out that they're 95% effective, then I'm just being mean. So I thought I'd be safe just writing about my penis. It turns out I can't bring that up without being a cisgender elitist. I can't write this song because inevitably someone will get offended and blend it with made-up evidence that cannot be defended, and then I end up unfriended, and you can't sing along because bad apples are spatter. The awful patter will get madder and tighter your character because their prattle is the only kind that matters. Ha, 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 ha. Each time I've written something decent on my lyric sheets, someone cries about it like a little wussy. Yeah, I'm a monster if I joke about how women sometimes cheat, but will elect a dude who tells the world to grab them by the pussy. When I say protect the rainforest, it doesn't mean I'm trying to convey that all the other forests deserve to be dying. But if you believe that that's how people actually talk, then everyone who isn't you should not choke on a cock. I'm tired of acting like I have to give a shit. If you're looking for a safe space, then perhaps a comedy song isn't it. And so now the divide just keeps on getting bigger thanks to social justice assholes who keep turning around and blaming it on triggers. What'd you think I was gonna rhyme bigger with? I can't write this song because inevitably someone will get offended and blend it with made-up evidence that cannot be defended, and then I end up unfriended, and you can't sing along because bad apples are spatter. The awful patter will get madder and tighter your character because the prattle is the only kind that matters, and I can't write this song. Nobody is better than anyone else. We're all exactly identical, and you can't sing along. Everything is offensive to someone, so it's not okay to say anything. I can't write this song, so I'll stop trying. All right. All right, Bill. I'm gonna do it. So this is a cover of one of my favorite songs from the early '90s, and thank you guys for coming out and being here for Third Spaces last night. Third Space is pretty fantastic. It's been an amazing home to me for the last 3 years, so I'm really happy to get to be here tonight. This is a song called Jump. You should know that Crisscross is not having anything today. As we stand there totally crossed out, we commence to make a jump. The Mac Dad'll make a jump, but Daddy Mac will make you jump. Crisscross will make a jump. Don't try to compare us to another bad little fad. I'm the Mac and I'm bad. Give it something that you never had. I'll make your heart punk wiggle and shake that rum. Here's I'll be kicking the flavor that makes you want to jump. How high? Real high, cause I'm just so fly. A young, lovable, huggable type of guy. And everything is to the back with a little slack. Cause inside is wiggity whack. I come summoning something to keep you jumping. R&B, rapping, ball crap, that's what I'm dumping. And they say about Crisscross, we all that. So when they ask, do they rock? They believe that. Jump, the Mac Dad'll make a jump. But Daddy Mac will make you jump. Crisscross will make a jump. Jump, the Mac Dad'll make a jump. But Daddy Mac will make you jump. Crisscross will make a jump. I like my stuff knocking. I love it when the girls play jockin' to D, double D-Y-M-A-C. Yeah, you know me. I got you jumping and humping and moving all around. Cheap in the mix. I take 3 step back. A tri-step to the Mac. Then they got Jack to the back. Who be sporting the gear? That's coincidental. Act like you know and don't be claiming that it's mental. 2 little kids with a flow you ain't never heard. And unfaking you can understand every word. As we lift into a cool school melody, the daddy makes you J-U-M-P. Jump. The Mac Dad'll make a jump. But Daddy Mac will make you jump. Crisscross will make a jump. Jump, jump, the Mac Dead Omega. Jump, jump, but I didn't make Omega. You jump, jump, crisscross Omega. Jump, jump. Now, the formality and this and that. Is a crisscross ain't coming off whack. And for all y'all suckers that don't know, check it out. Some of them try to rhyme, but they can't rhyme like this. Some of them try to rhyme, but they can't rhyme like this. Some of them try to rhyme, but they can't rhyme like this. Some of them try to rhyme, but they can't. Because I'm the make it a Mac Daddy. I'm the make it a Mac. I'm the make it a Mac Daddy. I'm the make it a Mac. I make you wanna jump, jump, the Mac Daddy Omega. Jump, jump, but Daddy Mac Omega. You jump, jump, crisscross Omega. Jump, jump. Affirmative. Jump, jump, the Mac Dead Omega. Jump, jump, but Daddy Mac Omega. You jump, jump, crisscross Omega. Jump, jump, boo, yeah. Hey, yeah. Ow! Thank you guys so much. I have been Scott Gesser. You have been phenomenal. Enjoy the rest of your night. Have a good time. Oh, God.
Guys, keep it going for Scotty Boy. Buy his album, Chosen People. It's available. You want to say anything else?
No, I do not.
All right. Hey, Third Space, this has been Meatstravagamza, episode 100 of Meat Sweats. Thank you guys so much. Everybody that was here, I don't care if you listened or not, thank you for being here, supporting Third Space on their last fucking day, because they supported artists like us. We really appreciate everything. Thank you guys so much. Zach Phillips will be coming up to play music. Thank you guys. I love you too, Frank.
Meat Sweats, motherfucking Meat Sweats, Meat Sweats, yeah.